Hello everybody, I'm Elena and I started this YouTube channel to help immigrants come to the United States and to provide you guys with all the information that you need to become successful citizens of America. So today we are gonna go over the process of applying for US visa. Step number 1, research and understand every type of available visa and choose the type that you will be applying for. Some of the most common visas are immigrant visas for permanent residency, visas for tourism and business, fiancé visas to marry someone in the United States, visas for students, family-based visas, employment-based visas. There are so many visa types. Step number 2, fill in a non-immigrant visa application form DS-160. This form can be found online on the United States governmental website, and this form looks like this actually. It consists of 2 parts. So on the first part, you will be answering personal questions about yourself and providing information on who you are. Questions you have to answer will include like your full name, your marital status, nationality, your date and place of birth, address, country that you were born in, your phone number, your email addresses, passport numbers, family information, your education, your work, and so on and so forth. The second part of this form consists of questions on security and background check. This part helps the government to see if you're a good fit for a visa morally. And the questions will include things such as if you have been arrested or convicted for an offense or crime, if you have been involved in money laundering, if you have been engaged in conspiracy theories to violate any law related to controlled substances, if you have committed, assisted, or participated in genocide and stuff like that. Step number 3, pay your US application fee. The fee that you have to pay will depend on the type of visa that you're applying for, and this fee is non-refundable no matter what. If you decide to cancel your appointment or your visa application is rejected, you still have to pay from $100 to $300. Step number 4, schedule a US visa interview. All US non-immigrant visa applicants between 14 and 79 years old are required to go through a visa interview. Step number 5, collect all the documents needed for your interview. Documents required include Form DS-160, your valid passport, 1 photograph, receipt proving proof of payment for all the fees, any previous US visas. You will also need to provide other materials based off of the visa that you're applying for. For example, if you're planning to come to the United States sponsored by another person, you will need to submit additional documents like an employment letter that shows the sponsor is employed, pay slips, a bank letter showing your account history, and a letter of affidavit, which is a letter that confirms the sponsor can finance you. Step number 6, attend the visa interview. This is the final step to the visa application process. You must show up for your interview on time with all the needed documents and make sure to dress well. The officials at your interview will be asking you questions about your background and other details based on the visa that you're applying for. You'll be asked questions like, are you married? What do you do for work? Tell me more about your family and friends. Where you stay? Step number 7, wait for the processing. After your visa interview, you will need to wait for your application to be processed. Processing times will range between on what time of visa you applied for, but they typically range from few minutes to a few days to a few months sometimes. When your visa is processed, you will find out if you're approved or rejected. The visa process can be hard, confusing, and tiresome, but I'm here to help you guys so that this is more easier for you and you can concentrate on what matters. Stay tuned for what to do if your visa is denied and the next steps on the process after your visa is approved. I'm Elena and you arrived.